start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Norman Powell. Pass to Halliburton. Ooh, poked away. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game, but Grant, is that really true?
BA, it is not true. When players say that, I'm telling you right now, they're lying. They will circle their calendars for certain teams, certain opponents, the elite powerhouse teams that are in the NBA. They get up for that. They get a little extra sleep the night before. They take a great pregame nap because they are fired up because they want to show and prove against the best.
Now, here is James. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game. 6 to shoot. Porzingis for 3. And here's Chicago. Halliburton for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not pull up and bury the 3 in transition?
Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
And think about this, B.A. You look at the pressure and hype surrounding LeBron James during his entire career, and he's lived up to it at every step of the way. One of the best, if not the best, since his rookie year until now.
The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Porzingis. To the inside. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. So, Grant, when we talk about LeBron, and you're talking about him to a non-basketball fan, how would you describe him? What makes him so good?
Well, BA, you have to start off by saying that nobody's as strong and fast as LeBron. I mean, he has the skills you need at an elite level. He is the complete package in every sense of the word.
Outside Porzingis. Porzingis can't get that one to fall.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Pass to Halliburton. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Toronto trailing. Outside Wall. Nifty move. And the big finish by Wall.
Look, Wall is incredible at finishing with force at the rim. It's all about his athletic ability.
And it's Ball off the drive. Second chance shot. Out to the right wing. And he drives in. Count it.
Look, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's James. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gotta admire the focus. James not allowing the D to get the better of him.
Pass to Najee. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's James. It's going to be on LeBron. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Excellent positioning to draw the charge.
Chicago leading. To the wing, right side. Pass to Halliburton. Here's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Horford. Outside Holiday. Left side Porzingis. On the take. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
and taking huge strides. Porzingis really gets it going on the drive.
Pass to Najee from the high post. Porzingis grabs the board.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Now here's Porzingis. Back to Bledsoe. Inside. And there's the lob. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
Pass to Halliburton. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Halliburton's got 6 points.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors leading by a point. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Hayes attacking. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Here's Hield. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hield's got his first points of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Buddy Hield, tireless moving off the ball, coming off screens. Growing up in the Bahamas, he did run some track early on, but basketball became his passion.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, basketball was Buddy Hield's escape from poverty in the Bahamas. He said, quote, "Hopefully I'm starting a trend. I want to motivate and encourage kids to show them that they can make it out." His mother said he used to tell everyone he was going to be like Kobe. Now all the kids here say they want to be like Buddy. Brian, how special is that?
Yeah, I don't blame him. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Timeout.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. And it's Toronto's ball. They trail by 1. And between Hield and Aiden, we're seeing players out of the Bahamas. But when Buddy was young, Chris, it was a rare thing.
Yeah, that's why he's so tough. Nobody took his dream seriously. People told him, "You're small. Track is your best bet to make it off the island." He was possessed and now paving the path for others.
To the paint. To the right side. Stolen by Wall. Into the lane. Oh, that was something else, man! Wow! Oh.
We all know Wall loves putting on the show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
Stolen by Wall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Well, Grant, you played on many iconic teams during your career. What was your time with the 7 seconds or less Suns like?
Whew, that was a blast, B.A. Up and down the court, a lot of offense. Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire, Mike D'Antoni. What a fun system to play in, really, and it helped revolutionize the game. The game transitioned to now more up-tempo, fast break, spread the floor, shoot a lot of three-pointers. The way that Phoenix Suns team played that 7 seconds or less basketball is what you're seeing now in today's NBA.
It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And it's Toronto's ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. James, right side. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Over to the left wing. Hayes for three. Gets the three to fall. Hayes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, he just caught the defense knocking. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
James, outside. Out to the wing. Back to Turner. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Here's Lopez. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Kept alive. It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pounds.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
1:24 left in the second. Outside wall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you're just talking about pure speed, Wall is incredible, an explosive point guard who dominates at both ends.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Look how active Wall is, especially on defense. He's constantly on the prowl.
Here's Hayes. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Outside wall. Over Toppin. 5 to shoot. Back to Wall. He takes it in. And the big finish by Wall.
Oh, I just love how under control Wall is, especially when the shot clock is way down. He has terrific poise.
And it's good for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Raptors with a lead.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Down low. Lets it fly. Misses the baby hook. Here's Hayes. Rejected by James.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive...
And the first half now in the books. Raptors out in front. They lead by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Raptors have one of the most loyal followings. None more so than superfan Nav Bhatia, who's barely missed a home game since the beginning. Last year, he was the first fan in NBA history to receive an authentic championship ring. Not only that, he was honored by the Basketball Hall of Fame in their new superfan gallery. Guys, pretty sweet.
No question. Allie, thanks. He gets it in there.
That is what LeBron does. No one challenges the heart of the defense more than him. Stop it.
They set a pick. There's Ball with a 3. Nails it from 3. Ball's got 5.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
And slam dunk by James.
Such blinding speed on the drive. James is a force of nature when he's on the attack. You know, one of the most impressive things about LeBron is just how he reads the game. He knows exactly what's going on the court at all times. Great anticipation. I mean, he's a coach on the floor. Working as hard as anybody for that rebound. That's not an easy one to correct.
Pure from three-point range. And now an 11-point Toronto lead.
Some nights Wall just goes on a tear. I mean, no matter what you throw at him, he finds a way to adjust and makes plays.
Boy, Chris, with LeBron, he has an almost encyclopedic knowledge of offensive and defensive sets.
Yeah, B.A. That comes from him studying immense amounts of film. I mean, the great ones knows what play the other teams are going to run. I mean, he's as dedicated to the game as anyone else who's played.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Raptors making a change here. Toronto calls timeout. All right, Grant, you were the first rookie to ever lead All-Star fan balloting. That would have made you a team captain these days. So my question, who would be your first selection in the All-Star draft?
Well, back then, no question, it would have been the GOAT, Michael Jordan. But today, it would have been today's GOAT, LeBron James. He just has the ability, whether a regular season game, playoff game, or even in an all-star game, to elevate the play of everyone who's on his team. So no question.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Najee, good.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And James throws it down.
Now, whether he's driving, posting up, or firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. He's had a fantastic evening for him.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Ball into the lane. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 50 left in the third. Halliburton for three. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's James. Oh, okay.
Okay. I see it. Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow his lead and keep it. He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Holiday. Here's Lopez. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Lopez has gotten his second bucket.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Pass to Najee. It's stolen by Holiday. They're running. Intercepted. Halliburton for three. Offensive rebound. With the drive. Blocked.
Had to be careful around Lopez. He's solid at timing when he leap up to block shots.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Horford outside from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
There you go.
Ball for three. And again, no good by Toronto. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Right side Ingles. The 3 is up. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Wall. Pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Wall. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Why you always have to be ready around John Wall? Because you never know when he's going to call your number.
To the middle. Here's Toppin. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Oh. And the big finish by Wall.
Listen, you better respect the move from Wall. He has a great sense for where to go when he has the ball.
And the foul called on John Wall. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. There's Nesmith with the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. It's Ingles with the drive. And it's good. 2 points. Ingles got his first points of the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's
I like the punch. I like the throw down.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Here's Toppin. And again, no good by Chicago. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Turner for 3. That one no good. Hayes with it. Pass to Azubuike. To the inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That'll belong to John Wall.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Boy, Grant, the story of your NBA career, overcoming that devastating ankle injury, I think that was in year 6. Now, you tried to play through it at first. Hindsight 2020 now. Do you approach it any differently?
No question, B.A. I would have sat down and not played and probably trusted my instincts way back then. You know, certain players, when they get hurt, if they're told they're going to be out for 2 weeks, they'll try to come back in 1 week. And there's certain players, if they're told they're going to be out for 2 weeks, they'll come back in 4 weeks. I was the former. And so I needed someone to protect me from myself at times. Thankfully, in today's game, they're much more cautious and big picture oriented. And so when players get hurt, they're thinking long-term as opposed to getting them back out there for that next game like they did 20 years ago.
A long-distance 3 is buried.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good-looking 3.
Come on, get out of the way.
Don't get caught sleeping.
and they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Najee, good.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
There's a screen by Turner. Pass to Porzingis. Grant, there was so much going on in the country last summer, and we saw a lot of NBA players at the forefront of activism.
NBA, it was really special to see these young players using their voice, using their resources, making a difference. Not just shining light on all the challenges that we're facing, but really being proactive in their efforts, organizing, being on the front lines, working with organizations to try to make a difference. I was impressed with the activism. I was impressed with the leadership from these NBA players. And if you noticed, athletes from other sports followed the lead of these players from the NBA. Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Raptors.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Clock at 6. The kick out to Ball. And the three-pointer goes.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Now Bledsoe. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and